Hello my friends, hope you're fine and well. Welcome to another beautiful day of our journey, the Department of Analysis. Today, we want to talk about articles, one of the most important topics in French language grammar. So, let's enjoy this beautiful day together. And by the way, please do not forget to support me by sharing and subscribing. Let's go! It's time for a short preview. Let's start with basics. What is a noun? A noun is a word that generally functions as the name of a specific object. For example, table, sky, Mr. Jefferson, sea, violin, bottle. These are all nouns. What is an article? Words that are used with noun to mark the identifiability of the reference of the noun. I understood nothing. I don't know about you, but let's just check a few examples. I'm sure it's gonna be very clear. A book, an apple, the book, the apple. The yellow words are articles. Alright, loud and clear. There are actually two types of articles in English language. The first one is called indefinite articles, which is used before a noun that is general and non-specific. A or an are indefinite articles in English language. A table, a chair, a girl, an apple. The second one is definite articles, which is used before a noun to indicate that the identity of the noun is known and specific to the reader. The is the definite article in English language. For example, the table, the chair, the girl, the apple. Now it's time to reveal the indefinite and definite articles in French language. In this episode, we are gonna learn the singular form of both types of articles, and the plural form will be explained in the next episode. The indefinite singular male article in French language is
un,
which is equal to a or an in English. And the indefinite singular female article in French language is
une,
which is also equal to a or an in English language. Now it's time for definite articles, which is equal to the in English language. The definite singular male article in French language is
le,
and the definite singular female article in French language is
la.
Since articles are one of the most important topics in French language grammar, there is a very important rule that I want to share with you. Remember that articles always match by gender and number with the noun they modify. So, if a noun is singular male, the article must be singular male. And if a noun is singular female, the article must be singular female as well. Now, at this point, there is usually a misunderstanding. Please, read this sentence once again. Articles always match by gender and number with the noun they modify, not with our gender. It means that just because I have a male gender, I will always use the male articles, and if you have a female gender, you're gonna always use female articles. It's absolutely incorrect. Guys, articles have nothing to do with our gender. They care about the gender and the number of the noun they modify, not our gender. Coming up next, we're gonna learn how to recognize the gender of a noun successfully in French language. Alright, now let's talk about the gender of nouns. In episode 2, we discussed a little bit about the gender of adjectives and nouns, but here we want to focus on gender of nouns with details. Usually, we can recognize the gender of a noun by looking at the final part of it. If a noun finishes in any of these elements down below, that is a male noun.
ment, gouvernement, phone, téléphone, scope, magnétoscope, eau, bureau, teur, aspirateur, âge, fromage.
But French language, without exception? Nah, come on. We really don't expect that, do we? So here you can see a short list of a few nouns that, although they seem to have a male gender, but they have actually female gender, and we just need to memorize them.
Fleur, couleur, peur, valeur, image, page, plage.
Now that we learned how to recognize the male gender of nouns, it's time to assign both types of articles to see how they match. Now it's time to learn how to recognize the female gender of nouns. If a noun finishes in any of these elements down below, that is probably a female noun.
Sion, solution, sion, décision, T, réalité, culture, et, bicyclette, anse, différence, anse, connaissance.
Once again, French language, without exceptional rule, we don't even think about it. So you can see a short list of only 4 nouns, which although seem to be female, but they are actually male. And we just need to memorize them.
Système, problème, programme, groupe.
Finally, now that we learned how to recognize the female form of a noun, it's time to assign both types of articles to see how they match. Now it's time to learn our new verbs. Let's start with to be able to or can.
Pouvoir. Je peux. Tu peux. Il peut. Elle peut. On peut. Nous pouvons. Vous pouvez. Ils peuvent. Elles peuvent.
Next one, to see.
Voir. Je vois. Tu vois. Il voit. Elle voit. On voit. Nous voyons. Vous voyez. Il voit. Elle voit.
Now it's time to practice and let's do it together. Alright, here I need to recognize the gender of this noun. Let me think about it. I can see it finishes in U-R-E. As I learned, it must be a female noun. Let's check it.
Remember.
Alright, my lovely friends, that is the end of another beautiful day of our journey in the department of analysis. Today, we learned the first part of one of the most important topics in French language grammar, the articles. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this episode. Please, do not forget to support me by sharing and subscribing. If you want to learn about interrogation and negation in French language, check this video. Thanks a lot, and I will see you next time!